This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the iconic Rose Bowl, home field of the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Will kick this deep to begin the game. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Heading left after the handoff. Breaks an open space. And here he goes. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
One play moves the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up. And they'll give it to the back. Nowhere to run. Corralling for no gain.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Bruins will line up on 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
The quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down, bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
7th play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Back to throw. It's Lopez. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught for the completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on fourth down. Back to pass. It's Lopez. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job of the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Volunteers look to keep this drive moving. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Lining up to try the extra point. Extra point makes the lead 4. kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Cox.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a man. QB to the tight end for a completion. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. But go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking for a man deep on the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
They make the stop after a big gain all the way to 34.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
There's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They'll run it to the right side. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
It's an out route, the catch made, and he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
And the Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. area. It's caught. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of him.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. And he drops back in the gun. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
They break the huddle for 3rd down and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, UCLA.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They tackle it at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Back to throw. It's Lopez. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The receiver grabs it. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down.
That's how you do it. The receiver's able to get away from the first tackler, but not the second. Good job to bring him down and prevent that 3rd down conversion.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner will be brought down. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
And And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The Bruins begin a new series here, 1st and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's out to first and still going. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. First set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Trying to get the throw off. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring out the 3rd down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Dropping back, it's Lopez. Pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the holding call in the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. No press here. The defense backing away. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. He'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And a speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop it. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. They'll hand it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, Not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play out.
Has it back to the end zone. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Oh, and he's got some space here. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and, of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
Ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Handoff running right. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half.
Why did he do that, bro?
Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. To the air, it's Lopez. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. Handoff from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
That gain sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up fourth down. And the Volunteers will line up to punt it away.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Looking for a gap. It's Powers. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Makes the catch downfield. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and a quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice game.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
They're going to run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position
smell like being
with a
great
nice
today.
tackle for a loss.
Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. Touchdown, UCLA. This offense really clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking downfield, it's Lopez. Quick throw to the left. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
This pass is on target. Caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits for the last possible second. The fact is, he gets hit.
So I sit there, I'm watching myself. I'm getting the bell. I be laughing at it. I see that ain't nothing for y'all, but y'all keep on pushing. Like, it's real people behind the screen. They're really up with y'all and really understand y'all energy and see, bro, like, these are real, like, real people, you know? I mean, yeah, real humans.
Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Vols have 1st and 10.
You don't want it?
Looking to throw it again.
Do you want it?
Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense swarms not much of a game.
Put this in a sink. Just put it in the sink. The sink with no dishes at. The other sink. The other side.
Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these 2.
Look at the pass here on the 2nd down. Quick throw over the middle. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And it's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches. But it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
You will, nigga. You like my truck?
Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll hand it off. Brought down and crosses midfield to the 46.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do.
What you mean by single cat?
Who's back there carrying the ball? I'll tell you what.
Oh, yeah.
They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big.
Yo, that's a four-door, nigga. You tripping. That's a four-door.
Knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Yeah, it's a four-door. I'm over here thinking like, hold on, he said two-door. I think that's a whole four-door. Yeah, the car seat. Yeah.
But you can just feel the home crowd
Yeah.
standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing, and that he can flat out.
Nah, I'm bullshitting. That's my girl's dad car. Hey, I just asked her too. I'm like, damn, man, ask her, see me try to sell this motherfucker, man. That shit fit me, bro.
Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Throw to the running back in the flat. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Here we go. 3rd and goal coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket.
That's fine. That's fine. I'll take the penalty.
There's a flag. This is a big call coming up. So the grounding call on 3rd down now brings up 4th for this offense. And the field goal unit coming on the field now.
Yeah.
And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. In motion now. Looking to pass. It's Lopez. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short
Yeah.
first down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. He flips it to the back across the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Completion makes it 2nd and short.
Definitely can ride for the whole week.
Back to throw again. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The Volunteers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Damn.
Catch made on the out route. And heads out of bounds after a decent game.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The completion makes it second and short. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Dropping back. It's Lopez. Quick throw to the left
Thank you.
side. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And the Bruins offense back out on the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time.
She acting like we didn't know her real name. We know you for years, girl. We know your name. I ain't gonna lie, Jay. That's the first time I ever heard you say her name though, like that though. For real, you always say Bree or Shawty, word or two.
Even working with a lead.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw.
Don't you got a phone case? Come in inside the phone case, motherfucker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Bruins starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
The back's got it. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Duncan. And the ball is hauled in. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Looking to throw now on first down. He lets it go. Catch is made down the middle.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. He'll throw it now. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Oh, he's bringing it back. Across midfield. The 30. At the 20. Past the 10. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Volunteers.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on him, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game. Who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
You can almost sense the coaches challenge this offensive line before they went out on the field, how important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front. And
looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Wide open downfield. Breaks loose at the 45. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the fourth quarter. It's third down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
Grinding away with the running game. Fights through the tackle. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
And there's the handoff. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Just keep churning these yards out, playing with a lead here late in the football game. At the very least, you're thinking about making this a 2-possession game with a field goal, but keep eating that clock.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackle, but first down. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.
I got all these fucking will linebackers, bro. What the fuck, bitch? Can I get a Mike linebacker? God damn. Yeah, one of the Hail Mary pack.
It's